Why is it so hard to build good habits and so easy to fall into bad ones? Why do we start motivated on Monday but give up by Friday? The answer, according to Atomic Habits by James Clear, is simple. We don't rise to the level of our goals, we fall to the level of our systems. This book isn't about motivation, it's about small improvements, tiny changes that create massive results over time.
The core idea of Atomic Habits is that small habits, repeated daily, compound like interest. If you improve just 1% every day, those small improvements add up dramatically over time. Success isn't about one big breakthrough. It's about tiny actions repeated consistently. Bad habits work the same way. Small negative behaviors repeated daily slowly push you in the wrong direction. In other words, your habits shape your identity, and your identity shapes your life.
Most people focus on goals. I want to lose weight. I want to write a book. I want to wake up early. But James Clear explains that goals don't change who you are. Instead of focusing on what you want to achieve, focus on who you want to become. Instead of saying, I want to run a marathon, say, I am becoming a runner. Instead of, I want to read more, say, I am becoming someone who reads daily. Every small habit is a vote for the type of person you want to be.
When you change your identity, habits become natural. The book introduces a simple framework called the 4 Laws of Behavior Change. These laws explain how to build good habits and break bad ones.
The first law is make it obvious. Habits are triggered by cues in your environment. If you want to build a new habit, make the cue visible. Want to read more? Put a book on your pillow. Want to exercise? Leave your workout clothes where you can see them. And if you want to break a bad habit, do the opposite. Make it invisible. Remove the triggers. Environment is stronger than motivation.
The second law is make it attractive. We repeat behaviors that feel rewarding. To make a habit attractive, pair it with something you enjoy. For example, only watch your favorite show while exercising. This technique is called temptation bundling. When habits feel good, they stick.
The third law is make it easy. This is one of the most powerful ideas in the book. Humans naturally choose the path of least resistance, so instead of trying to read 30 pages a day, start with 1 page. Instead of doing 1 hour at the gym, start with 2 minutes. This is called the 2-minute rule. A habit must be established before it can be improved. Consistency is more important than intensity. The fourth law is make it satisfying. We are more likely to repeat habits that feel immediately rewarding. Track your progress. Check off a calendar. Celebrate small wins. The feeling of progress reinforces behavior. For bad habits, do the opposite. Make them unsatisfying. Add consequences. Increase friction. One major message in Atomic Habits is this: you don't need more discipline. You need a better environment. If your phone is next to your bed, you'll scroll. If junk food is in your kitchen, you'll eat it. Success isn't about willpower. It's about designing your environment so good habits are easier than bad ones. Atomic Habits teaches that real change doesn't happen overnight. It happens through small actions repeated daily, tiny improvements, tiny adjustments, tiny habits. Over time, these small changes create remarkable results. You don't need massive motivation. You don't need a dramatic life reset. You just need better systems and the patience to let them work. Because in the end, your habits don't just shape your days, they shape your future.
On this channel, I summarized the best personal development books so you can learn powerful ideas even if you don't have time to read the whole book. Subscribe so you don't miss the next summary.